And this particular house was relatively isolated and dark. So it's my understanding that they believed that it was unoccupied at the time, although they entered the house with 2 weapons, one of which was loaded.
June 11th for trial. A, B, and C.
People are ready for trial, Your Honor.
Mr. Michaels, ask Mr. Anderson, you acknowledge receipt and waive reading and advice. Thank you. So not guilty pleas, all count presented for Mr. Spencer on the indictment. Attorneys, we had discussion off record with the clerk as to the rescheduling of the calendar. It's my understanding now that pretrial hearings by consent are set for June. Thank you. The only thing I would ask attorneys as the case progresses, if you just give a short advice as to how long you think the pretrial hearings may take.
Fully up to them or not, that's also totally up to them.
And Ms. Weaver?
Judge, I would request to be present then.
Very well. I'm sure that to be accommodated. Mr.
Judge, we have no objection to Mr. Spencer, but whether or not he needs to be present there. But,
at night when you're not home. If you have someone who's acting suspicious in the area, call 911 and report it. It's better to report it so that we can take some type of action. They'll dispatch the closest car, whether it be a sheriff's patrol car or a state police patrol vehicle. And if it turns out to be nothing, we would have rather checked it than have it be something and have someone get hurt. I can tell you, and we're not advising people to take any actions, but our pistol permit applications are up substantially in January, and I don't know if it's because of what's been happening, but I can tell you there's been a substantial increase in the applications that have been picked up from the sheriff's office and the applications that have come back to start the process.
I would just echo what the sheriff said on, from a crime prevention aspect is the basics. Have your residence well lit. Use some motion detectors if you can. Lock your doors. You have the concept of neighbors helping neighbors. Taking down license plate numbers of suspicious vehicles in the area. I can tell you that from the state police and from the sheriff's office, the men and women are out there every day, 24/7, beating the bushes, looking for suspicious activity. And law enforcement is really making a push on that, and the communities themselves do have a responsibility to work with law enforcement, and I believe most of the folks do. So I think the district attorney hit the nail on the head when he mentioned these were just random attacks.
Is that any idea what's going to happen then? The check is going to be immediately?
Immediately, if that's
A couple of brief appearances in front of me before she's going to be able to leave this morning. And then, Ms. Weaver, what I'll do is just pick her out of the room. Thank you, Ms. Weaver.